Awakening is near. Chosen one. You've felt it, haven't you? An urgency pulsates within you. Veritoris declares it. Clarity is coming. Hidden forces have watched as you begin to rise. They feared your awakening, knowing your potential stands taller than mountains. Now, in this divine moment, God's timing aligns perfectly. It's no accident you're here, breathing in this sacred truth. You are divinely protected, woven into a plan more profound than you can imagine. Every tear you shed held meaning. Every struggle was a step toward your destiny. And today, you'll uncover the clarity God is releasing over you, the protection that surrounds your spirit. Like and comment 77 to align with this decree. Embrace your identity, for the verdict has been spoken over you. You are destined for greatness. Your journey is unfolding. Stay until the end to learn the hidden revelations waiting for you. In this moment of stillness, a divine interruption calls to you. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the energy surrounding you. Heaven is cutting through the noise, urging each of you, chosen ones, to listen closely. This is not mere coincidence. That aching sensation in your heart, that feeling of longing, it is the echo of creation, pulling you into a profound truth. You have stood at the edge of the unknown, teetering between shadows and light. Just know, the Lord has deemed you worthy of this call. Every breath you take now belongs to a journey yet to unfold. Your spirit pulses with the essence of divine purpose, trembling in anticipation of what is to come. In the silence that follows, signs begin to unfurl like petals of a sacred bloom. Have you ever noticed the synchronicities, the repeated words, the timing, that perfect collision of events? God speaks in whispers, guiding you through veiled messages only you can decipher. You may find cues in numbers or nature, the same phrase appearing in unexpected places like breadcrumbs on your spiritual path. Bear witness to this rhythm of divine orchestration. It might feel subtle, almost fleeting, yet it is heavier than mountains. With an open heart, question what these signs reveal about the sacred tapestry of your life. This isn't chance, beloved. This is purpose unfolding before your very eyes. But let us pause here, chosen ones, for the loneliness can feel suffocating. In a world that often overlooks your depths, it may seem as if you float in a sea of isolation, unseen and unheard. The weight of waiting can be heavy, like a shadow carrying the burdens of unfulfilled dreams. You search for understanding, grasping at the threads of connection that seem just out of reach. Know that this ache is a shared experience, one that resonates through the ages. Like David before Goliath, you stand facing giants, feeling the burden of your heart on your sleeve. Yet, in this very moment, I urge you to embrace that weight. For within that weight lies the spark of your divine calling. Reframe your perception of rejection. It is not a sign of failure, but of divine selection. God, in His wisdom, has allowed the dark moments to shield you. Each time you faced dismissal, you were being sculpted, hammered into a vessel strong enough to hold His light. Embrace the reality that many have walked this road before you. As Job endured trials, understand that this testing strengthens your core, fortifying the purpose inside. Your isolation is a sacred delay, a preparation for purpose. As you stand in this wilderness, the healer's oil drips on your soul, nourishing the roots of your existence, growing strength even in the shadows of despair. You are not lost. You are being molded for greatness. In the midst of this storm, a quiet confirmation begins to rise within you. Something stirs beneath the surface, an inner witness that quiets the noise, inviting you to remember who you truly are. As confusion swirls around, listen to that voice, the heartbeat of his spirit within you. This gentle nudging is his gift, fostering a bond that surpasses understanding. The Father is igniting something in your spirit, urging you to seek deeper, to embrace the knowing that you are more than your circumstances. Whispered confirmations flow like rivers of grace, carrying you closer to your true identity, yet the fullness remains just beyond your grasp. You are on the brink of revelation. In this sacred season, your identity begins to awaken, but it feels like something more beautiful than a mere title. You hear your name spoken softly, not chosen but called. A stirring deep within beckons you toward a higher understanding of who you were meant to be. Can you feel it? The pulse of destiny. Your spirit ignites like a candle in the night, awakening to the truth of your journey. As you lean into the call, be aware that this enticing voice brings clarity that will shatter the shackles of doubt. What if? Inside this awakening lies the key to unlock your true purpose. And if this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. As the first activation begins, a flicker of understanding captures your mind. The adventure that awaits is one steeped in divine mystery, a path illuminated only by your will to step forward. You may feel hesitant, but trust that this moment is just the beginning of something monumental. Allow the waves of intuition to wash over you, believing that you are on the verge of transformation, yet unsaid. Comment, I carry the silence as crown. If you feel the weight of this journey aligns with your spirit, do not rush ahead. Trust that the revelation will unfurl in due time. Each pulse pushes you to the edge of a breakthrough, yet the answer lies just beyond vision, a promise waiting patiently in the wilderness of your soul. And so, the path leads us to an unresolved promise, lingering like the last notes of a sacred song. Why the wilderness? Why the silence? The answers draw near, and the reason for this waiting will soon unveil itself. As the veil lifts, remember that you have not traveled this path alone. God has prepared your heart, your spirit, your very essence. The dawn is breaking on your understanding, and together we will uncover the truths that resonate deep within your being. But this is just the beginning. Can you feel the weight of anticipation hanging in the air? The next chapter, my friends, is poised to transform everything. As you soak in this divine connection, consider how you can bless this journey with your support. By tapping the super thanks button, you affirm the light that shines within each of us. It helps elevate our community, encouraging more souls to find this path. Offer your heart in this moment, only if you feel called, as we weave this collective tapestry together. The journey is far from complete. Look closely, dear ones. What you've faced is not unique to you. You are woven into a grander narrative that stretches beyond the shores of your consciousness. The shadows, the hardship, they echo in the lives of many who have come before you. Each chosen one bears the mark of struggle. Alone, we often feel lost. Together, we are united by a shared destiny. In each heart that resonates with your journey, divinity whispers, you are a fragment of something much larger, a celestial design unfolding before our eyes. Can you see it? You are not isolated, but part of a sacred pattern, one that spans ages. Consider the fire of forging iron. There is beauty in its struggle, a sacredness in its transformation. Each moment of pain, each trial you faced, was a strike upon your essence, shaping you into the warrior you are meant to be. These pains are the furnace, and the heart is the steel. Like Joseph cast into slavery, or Moses wandering the desert, your exile blesses you with the strength to rise again. There, in the vast solitude of experience, you find clarity, an echo of purpose. Understand this. It is not merely your pain you endure, but that of the collective spirit. This bond is your strength. Yet, will you fully embrace it? In silence lies profound wisdom, a secret waiting to be unearthed. The pattern reveals itself in whispers. Before elevation, there is isolation. Before the voice echoes, the heart must be still. Consider this divine law. Moments of quiet prepare us for the roar of destiny. The mountain of grace becomes steeper before the ascent. When you feel alone, know you are being prepared for something greater. Understand that God, in His infinite wisdom, often veils the path just before your breakthroughs. Are you ready to heed the call in the stillness, as your spirit hangs between despair and elevation? Look to David, the shepherd boy who fought the giant, his heart imbued with divine promise. Understand Elijah's journey through the desolate wilderness, where only his faith sustained him. These figures faced trials that seem insurmountable. Yet, they emerged as powerful forces of God's love and purpose. They inspire us to remember that struggles do not mark the end, but the genesis of greatness. As their stories intertwine with your own, you begin to realize the essence of the archetype. The chosen one is forged not just in triumph, but in trials. 2. Will your heart resonate with their journeys? As these stories weave through the tapestry of existence, discern the cycles of awakening and struggle. That pattern repeats. It is almost melodic in its grace. You can observe it in nature, in the changing seasons, in the tide that retreats only to rush forward again. These fragments of existence whisper of your own journey. Each heartbeat within you aligns with a rhythm of ancient wisdom. You will find your purpose in adversity, and clarity will follow confusion like dawn chasing night. But that deeper truth remains just below the surface. Only in time will the layers reveal their meaning. Are you ready for that revelation to unfold? Reframe your scars. Each one is a confirmation of your essence, not merely random wounds etched into your spirit. They are testimonies to battles fought, truths recognized, and victories that await. When you gaze upon your history, see it as sacred scripture written by the divine hand. Pain once felt will transform into wisdom shared within and among the chosen. Look closely. These marks are not blemishes, but badges of honor, evidence of the Spirit's journey through the fire. Isn't it time to view your struggle through this lens of divine love and purpose? Can you feel it stirring within you? The esoteric nature of your calling is tantalizingly close, yet its full form remains veiled. Divinity unfolds slowly, in layers, like petals of a rare flower. That lingering sense of uncertainty is merely the threshold to your emergence. Every obstacle that darkens your path is an invitation for enlightenment. You are on the verge of stepping into the reality God has crafted for you. Feel the pull of destiny and know you are not alone in this dance. You'll rise as a beacon for others, guiding them through those same shadows. If this word stirs something unfinished within you, pause and feel the warmth within your heart. Remember, this journey is sacred. The divine hand has only begun. With every breath, the story continues to spiral into a greater revelation. Allow yourself to linger in this moment. Something profound awaits just beyond your reach. In that space, you are cradled by God, nurtured by His grace. Prepare your spirit, dear ones. The next chapter, the next unfolding of your truth is drawing near. Have faith. The journey has only just begun. In the heart of your struggle lies an echo of rejection, a haunting memory that resonates within your spirit. Each hidden tear, every unspoken wound, has shaped your essence more than you realize. Think back to moments when hope felt like a distant star, a flicker snuffed by shadows of doubt. You've carried this burden, yet in every heaviness, there lies a calling. Feel the weight shift as recognition dawns. These trials were not aimless, they were sacraments of divine preparation. The Lord has shields raised around you, active in your pain, guiding you even through the darkest nights. The depth of your sorrow holds the promise of new beginnings. In this very struggle, your spirit was being forged, preparing you for what lies ahead. As the refining fire shapes the steel, so too have your wounds marked you. These scars are not mere testaments of suffering. They are initiation rites, a divine signal that you are chosen for a purpose far beyond what your mind can grasp. Recall the initiation into a sacred journey, where every trial becomes a rehearsal for authority and wisdom. God's hand has been on you, scripting every moment meticulously, ensuring that pain propels you rather than hinders you. Can you sense it? The stillness in your heart speaks volumes, a whisper of authority yet to be claimed. There's a dance in the air, hinting that what once felt lifeless may give way to potential you have yet to discover. But what if these wounds, these tender places in your soul, are not dead ends? What if they are doorways leading to realms of light, purpose, and fulfillment? Hidden in the folds of your experience is the promise of transformation, just waiting for your acknowledgement. Remember, even the Hebrews found strength in the wilderness, navigating through hardships to reach the promised land. God has a blueprint for you, crafted before time began. The shapes of your suffering, the fears that have held you captive, are intricately connected to the power that awaits your awakening. Let your heart leap at the possibility. You may be closer than you think. Take a moment to breathe deeply, for what you're experiencing is not chaos. It's training, an ancient preparation for the sacred path ahead. Each obstacle is a stepping stone, a lesson built upon grace and the deep whispers of destiny. The Lord has orchestrated this symphony of your life, intricately knitting together the notes of your journey. Feel the vibrations, the shifting energy that signals this is a time of awakening and clarity. You were never meant to stumble aimlessly in darkness. No, your trials sharpen your vision. With every step you take, you edge closer to enlightenment. Can you hear the silent call beckoning you onward, deeper into the mystery? Visualize now. The wilderness around you is dense, yet within it, light breaks forth like oil from ancient wells, nourishing the dry landscapes of your soul. Each ray of sunlight pierces through, illuminating possibilities you can scarcely imagine. You are not meant to wander lost. The Father's hand hovers over you, guiding you toward a crown forged in struggle and triumph. Know that crowns are reserved for those who endure, who rise through fiery trials, emerging as luminous beings filled with purpose and hope. The essence of your divine birthright shimmers at the edge of your consciousness, nearly within reach. What will it take for you to embrace this divine truth fully? Awakening your identity is part of this sacred journey. You may find the silence around you stirs deeper questions, questions that urge you to step closer to your true essence. Trust in the process. Every moment of clarity is but a piece in the vast puzzle. God has crafted these experiences to prepare you for the greater revelation ahead. Movement occurs even in the quiet. Shifts are happening behind the scenes, harmonizing the universe toward your destiny. Your spirit is urging you to trust this unfolding, to embrace the unknown as a precursor to empowerment. Understand, the process is not a punishment. It is a preparation, aligning the stars toward your potential. What truth are you yet to reveal to yourself? As this journey presses forward, can you feel destiny's pulse? It thrums in rhythm with your heartbeat, inviting you to rise. Each sign, each fleeting insight, draws closer to an illuminating vision of who you are becoming. There's weight in the air, a sacred tension teetering on the brink of incredible revelation. You are a vessel, a bearer of light destined to inspire those around you. Prepare your heart for something monumental, for what is to come is a manifestation of everything you've endured. The outline of your life is coming into view, becoming defined within the soft whispers of His Spirit. What if you are about to step through a new doorway, one that unveils a greater truth waiting to unfurl? But this journey is not yet fully complete. The promise of what lies just ahead is palpable. And as you stand on this precipice, poised to leap into the full meaning of your trials, remember what has been reserved for you is unlike anything you've ever known. Shadows will lift and light will prevail, but only after navigating through the wilderness of your soul. Are you willing to take that next step? Trust, my friend, that it is within this very tension, as you lean into the unknown, that the greatest revelations will wait, quietly yet powerfully, ready to shift your reality. The moment of awakening is drawing near. In this sacred hour, a moment unlike any other, you stand upon the threshold of great transformation. Feel the weight of divine truth descending upon you like an ancient mantle, each thread woven with purpose, each fiber echoing with the promise of your destiny. The air thickens with the energy of unseen forces, whispering affirmations as you are slowly crowned, not with a tangible diadem, but with the glory of awakening. Here, the time has come for you to acknowledge that you are more than mere flesh. You are a vessel, a beacon, a chosen spirit. This is not a completion of the journey, but rather an initiation into something far greater. You are stepping into the realm of the divine, where power and grace entwine in a holy dance. Your awakening is a quiet coronation, yet its magnitude will shake the very foundations of your existence. What awaits you beyond this moment? Dear one, imagine the altar of your soul, radiant with the quiet fire of transformation. It is here the sacrifices of your past blaze bright, consuming the old, making room for the new. Picture the sanctuary within you, where God's hand carves your identity anew, reshaping it like clay upon the potter's wheel. Every tear shed and every struggle endured have prepared you for this very moment. You are being invited to lay down the burdens that held you captive. Your essence is rising like incense, a fragrant offering to the heavens, enveloped in sacred light. The mantle awaits your acceptance. It is yours to wear if you dare to embrace it. You are not alone. The spirits of your ancestors gather around, honoring the lineage that courses through your veins. What hidden truths lie within this new identity, still waiting to be unearthed? Your name echoes in the halls of eternity, resonating with purpose and divine mission. A name spoken in history's whispers, carrying the weight of legacy, waiting to awaken within you. As you discern this echo, recognize that you are not merely a bystander. You are the protagonist in a grand narrative woven by the Creator's hand. Consider the moments when the veil thinned and you sensed the presence of something greater. Those were not coincidental brushings of fate. You stand at the intersection of the past and the future, where the threads of prophecy weave together. You were summoned not only to witness, but to act. What call lies in waiting, still cloaked in the shadows of your understanding? This calling is a sacred contract, inscribed long before your first breath. It pulses through your lineage, binding generations with its luminous thread of destiny. The struggles of those who came before you have paved the way, forming a tapestry of resilience, wisdom, and divine inheritance. You are the continuation of this journey, a vital link in the chain of purpose. Like David before Goliath, you are poised to confront the giants in your midst. There are powers longing to be awakened within you, forces aligned with the heart of the Father. But the question remains, do you dare to step fully into this legacy, illuminating the path for those who will follow? Your transformation is not a linear path. You stand on the precipice, caught between old pains and the emerging light of your new identity. Feel the weight of history in every heartbeat, an echo of battles fought with courage and love. Each scar a story, each trial a testament to your resilience. The whisper of His Spirit invites you to release the heaviness of yesterday and embrace the calling of today. You are the bridge, dear soul, between what has been and what is yet to come. There's a divine strength rising within you, urging you to claim your power. What will it take for you to step boldly into your true self, beyond the confines of your fears? Comment, I carry the silence as crown. If these words awaken something unfinished within you. Your story is a mosaic of dreams, signs, and revelations. Each share strengthens the cosmic circle, a divine witness to your truth. You are not alone on this journey. The universe rejoices each time you embrace your essence. Your anchors are forming, grounding you in the sacred truths that have been unveiled. Allow this sacred gathering to witness the energy that stirs beneath your surface. Will you summon the courage to voice what lies beneath, to unleash the echoes of the divine within? The threshold you stand upon is only the beginning. As you rise in your newfound identity, know that a greater calling is poised just beyond your reach. The depths of your soul still hide mysteries that are waiting to be revealed, questions that long for understanding, and truths yearning for light. God's presence is here, waiting for you to cross this boundary, to take the leap into the yet unknown. Picture the horizon ahead, painted in shades of hope and possibility. It beckons you with whispers of destiny. What unfolds next in your story remains veiled, but the signs are guiding you toward the manifestation of your true essence. Are you ready to journey into the mysteries still uncharted? As we reach the end of this chapter, remember the essence of our exploration. You are not here by chance. No, your survival and fortitude are the echoes of a divine orchestration. Each hardship you faced was not meant to be your end, but a testament to your extraordinary potential. You are a beacon, shining in a world of shadows, cradled by forces that have guided you toward greatness. This is your awakening, a journey into the depths of who you truly are. Yet, know this is only the beginning. The horizon stretches beyond what you can see. Your unique path is unfolding before you like a celestial map, each step a brushstroke on your divine canvas. The universe is preparing you for a destiny far greater than you dare to envision. Remember the words, since you are precious and honored in my sight. To seal this message and embrace your role in this sacred story, comment 33 below. Let it resonate within the community, a reminder of our shared mission. And if you feel that your journey is calling for deeper exploration, consider joining our membership. There's more waiting for you beyond this screen, deeper truths yet to uncover. But await, the promise of further revelations looms ahead. There are whispers in the winds of fate, beckoning you toward signs that will transform your understanding. In our next encounter, we will dive deeper, unveiling the mysteries that surround your path. So, take a breath and feel the energy rise within you. For the next phase of your awakening is just around the corner, waiting to unfold.